Because I'm out here looking crazy. Hello, hello, hello. I am actually still in the store. I have a lot going on right now. A lot. Um, I am trying to get everything prepared for our grand opening. I have a pop up, well, a farmer's market. Um, I am, so I can see your comments when I walk off. I'm gonna have a pop up, um, I'm at a farmer's market tomorrow. And I also have, what's it called? I forgot. I also have a few other things to do. I forgot what it is. Oh, I have been making products for the last few days. Um, I've been making products. So like the table over here is full of products, like literally full of products. And then I did complete our um not complete, but I did a lot of our skincare line as well. It is not available on the website, but I did get it all labeled and done and on the shelf. Um, and I am in the process of um, making, creating the labels for our scent bar. Yeah. So that is what I'm up to right now. I am like super duper tired. My iPad needed to charge, so I decided to take a break from that, and I'm going to try to clean up back here a little bit. And also, like, since I'm here, can y'all let me know if I am like, what's some things called? If I'm lagging, because I can't really tell if I'm ever lagging or not. Um, but if you guys let me know, I can come off the Wi-Fi here. What else? Mine just went blank. But how is everybody doing today? Okay, it's no lag. Thank you very much. All right, so I was talking before all y'all got in here, but I will show you guys what I am currently working on in the store. So if you are new here, my name is Jessica. I am the owner and operator of Your Essentials, which is a natural body and skincare company. We offer skincare solutions. Thank you for the like. For people who have sensitive skin. We also make custom products. So over the last couple of days, I've been really working on stocking our shelves. So currently, yesterday, I had made some of the products, but I got them all labeled, which is our Green Glow Face Wash, our Luminous Clarity Face Wash, and Green Glow is made with hemp seed powder, and it has lemongrass in it, along with shea butter and some other things. My acne prone one, which is Luminous Clarity. And then we have coconut water toner pads, rose water toner pads, and they both have pineapple extract in them. We have a niacinamide serum, and then we have our oatmeal and shea facial milk. I also did our Batana root stimulator hair oil. I did restock that, and I made a few minis for our customers. I was packing because I have a farmer's market tomorrow in Buckrow. So if you are in the local area, you can stop there and see me. And we have some clearance items in that bins. And I took a lot of the products off of our shelves. And then I did restock our sensitive yoni wash, which has been out of stock for a while, but it is back. We have our yoni oils. I did restock our balance bars, which I have over there on that table. And then I am reorganizing this because I have our summer line, which is about to be ready to come out. I do have the store set up because I have, hello. How is everybody doing? I do have the store set up because I do have somebody coming in for another class. So we have that set up and ready to go. And then these are some soaps that I have made. I have 2 men's soaps coming that both have pumice in them. And then these are the balance bars. And then these are all the body butters for the first round and the samples. Well, not really samples, but for our summer line, the first round of those. And then over there, I am working on our scent bar, which will go over here in this section. So all of those fragrances, I'm actually doing the labels for them, but they will go up here. We're gonna have around 42 scents on our bar so that you guys can actually, if you're in the local area, can come in and make products. And you can make candles, whipped soaps, body butters. We have the blenders and everything that you guys can come in and physically make products. So yeah, that's what I have going on. Yep. Let's see here. So I have to now actually go in and try to work on designing some more of these labels. When I say the kid is like 100% tired, I'm exhausted. Let me know where you guys are watching from, because we are located in Newport News, Virginia. Oh, shucks. I started sending someone a message and don't think I ever finished it. Because you know what? I do 1,000,001 things at one time. And I went, oh, it was in here. Because what happened was my mom came. And when my mommy came, I started doing something else. Sorry, y'all. G-A-M. Ooh, I bet. Sorry, y'all. Issues with eczema and psoriasis. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining. When you come in, let me know where you are watching from. I am currently in our retail location, and I am about to start trying to clean off this table I got going on. Cause y'all, I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. It looks a T-tell mess. I am going through fragrance oils for our scent bar, and my employee done left for today, so I'm sitting in here by myself. The store actually closed at 7 o'clock. She leaves at 6. And I'm sitting here alone. So I thought I'd come over here and talk to you guys. I'm sorry. I have an event in, I'm about to say Virginia Beach. I have an event in, what is that place called? Richmond on the 25th. But I also have another event in a farmer's market here in Hampton the same day. So the one in Richmond, I need to send them a quick little blurb about my business. And I'm doing that now. Normally I have it written out, but they want different information, so I have to do it. 7-825-1500. And that is our store number, by the way. What? Oh wait, I was there. You know how you just love something when you're in the right spot? Yeah. My bad. So now back to y'all. How was everybody's day going? Cause y'all seem really quiet, like really, really super duper quiet. Um, I don't know what real I have no idea. Um, I don't know what I want to do. If I want to go finish cleaning the back, if y'all want to follow me to the back to make print out some of these labels that I currently made, so I can at least get some of this crap off of this table. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm about to take y'all off of here. You know, roll the record a little happy butts to the back. And if you came in late, I did show everybody the store and what I've been up to. We are about to come in the bulk really, really quickly. And I'm going to try. Oh, yeah, I just built a whole pile of stuff. Like a whole pile of stuff that goes in my little pouch. But thank God I spilled it because I really, really needed the pouch and would have forgot I had it. Let me see. So I designed my labels. I designed my labels inside of Canva, and I'll switch it around for you guys. I designed my labels in Canva. So I'm about to show y'all the ones that I just designed for our scent bar. These are the ones I've designed so far for our scent bar. So we have butter rum, we have honey and bourbon, we will have yummy yummy, which is a Lush dupe, we have birthday cake, and on them I am actually putting like the scent notes, so when you come in you'll actually, you know, our customers will actually be able to know like, hey, is it a dupe inspired one, is it what the notes are and things like that, but they can also smell it. So yeah, so we have eucalyptus tea so far that I've made, a dupe of Juicy Couture. We have cactus and sea salt, floral bouquet, supernova. Orchard Mist is actually, I need to put in here that it's an original scent so they can't get it nowhere else. Because that's actually a blend that I personally made. We have Black Orchard. We have Cashmere Glow. We have Lilac and Lavender and Sage. And I have to actually make 22 of these things. And I've done 15 of the 22. Plus hello, how are you? Plus I still have another 20 that I just ordered yesterday since I ordered, and I am waiting for them to come in because we will have 42 scents on our scent bar. So our scent bar will have 42 scents that our customers can actually, oh shoot, let's put it back in there. Our customers can actually choose from and blend together. Most of the scents that I do have are body and candle. I have a couple that will not be that are only candle, but I try my best to make sure the scents that I use are body and candle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 4. Oh, I need to make one more because if I make one more, I can actually print out this old paper. So y'all, hold on. What else did I have out there that I can make? Give me a second. We about to run up here real quick because if I make 16 of them, that means I can print out do one for each page. Y'all, let me lock this front door. I am tripping. My day was good. I actually have to message you because I got all the stuff I need to make and start testing the diffusers. I ordered a base from Candle Science. Girl, I was all on top of your video. And if y'all could double tap the screen to help me get my likes up, I would be grateful. But I went on your video. I watched like 4 of your videos where you were talking about the diffusers. And I was looking at all the little stuff you said you got. So I did that. And I bought all your supplies. Look. But yeah, so I today had a great day. I was working on like the face washes, the toner pads, 2 types of those, the niacinamide serum, and our face wash. And then I also did the hair oils and stuff. Yep, yep, yep. So yeah, got a lot of stuff labeled. And then I packed up, well, I'm not gonna say I 100% packed by myself, but in between me and my employee, we packed up for tomorrow's event. So yeah, that's what we did. So, oh, I came up here because I said I was looking for one more that is pretty easy. Orange creamsicle seems pretty easy to just get together. I think orange creamsicle stinks really bad. I'm not even gonna lie. I do. I think because I'm not into like the sweet scents or whatever, but yeah. Also, I cleaned up something in this back room so we could see the floor some, because my back room is horrific. Ooh. You ever wanted to spell something and it was not coming out right? Oh, who wanted orange creamsicle cocktail? That sounds so nasty, y'all. I just want y'all to know that. Does anybody on here make products? And how was your day, Nasia? Okay, so we are going to do this one, I guess. What is what is with you? I forgot. You know how you look for something? I need to close half of these things I got up. Also, I got a quick question. What size? Okay, fine. Let me close half of this. What size label did you figure out that worked for your car diffusers? Because I was gonna order some labels, but I don't know what size to order. So I said I'm gonna try to wait until they get here, and see about getting some. Or okay, this is where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, I got too many things open. Look, I literally have all of those open, which is not necessary at all. Like, not necessary at all, y'all. At all. Ooh, I keep forgetting my thing is a touchscreen. Oh, I'm sorry. I totally understand that. The other day, I actually made a post about my brother on Facebook, because it was really rough for me, because sometimes me and him, we talked about like me opening a store and all of the things, and I was in the process of doing it a year ago because I closed my warehouse in December, and I had been looking for places and was supposed to get one, like January, February, something like that, and then my brother passed away, and yeah. Okay, yeah, so I did the same thing. So I'm gonna show you the one I got off of Etsy. Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna show you. Because I have learned to work smarter, not harder. For real. I got this one right here. So this is the one I have. And it looks like this. And I'm going to tweak it some because I always do that. And I just started using like ones on Etsy or whatever. But I got those. And then like this is going to be my loyalty card here. I'm still questioning some things because I don't know if I want to use a stamp or if I want to use a punch. But yeah, we're going to figure that out too. And then I got this one right here, which I'm going to tweak up and make it work. And I got this one. I think, yeah. So yeah, so she gave 2 different versions of it, I think, or something like that. But yeah. Yep. So I don't actually use my Cricut. I use, I buy mine from Online Labels, which are already like cut and stuff, because I don't be having room to put up nothing else. And I have a Cricut, but I was using it and it was cutting stuff all off. And that's something else I needed to order off of Etsy. I'm going to order dust covers because the lids at Maxi was getting too goddamn expensive. And I am going to be, I'm tired because I don't want to test new jars, but I am contemplating doing some jars from Candle Science because shipping is becoming ridiculous. That's one. And 2, Candle Science is probably like an hour and a half for me, I think. Yeah, like an hour and a half for me. Maybe a little bit longer. No. Yeah, it might be like 2 hours. I think, something like that. But an hour and a half, 2 hours. But my parents live probably like 30 minutes away from it. So what I used to do was drive to my parents, spend the weekend with them. And then instead of leaving on Sunday to come home, I would leave Monday. That's, again, one of the reasons I actually closed my business on Monday. So that if I need to like drive down there or something like that, I have a day. You know, these aren't pre-made. They are just pre-cut. So it's not really expensive either. Like, for the one-on-one, the ones that one by one or whatever, and then I'm gonna test out another one. I think it is, you know what? I ain't even gotta think because I got it up here. Okay, so the one by one ones for 80 of them on a sheet, it's only $4.75. And then I am also going to test out one that is one by, I think it's 0.75 by 1. And it's 90 on a sheet for that because I got round ones and square ones because I got the vent clip diffuser, car diffusers. I got the circle ones that you hang up that I want to test because I want to see which one people like. And so I got 2 sheets of those, and that was like $6. And then I have to get some labels for some Father's Day packaging that I'm doing. And I had to get those, and like 13 sheets of that one with $15.73. So it's not expensive, and for that 15, and like for the $6, I get 180 labels. You know what I mean? So it's not really expensive. And I like it because I can print on them what I want, and I don't really have to print a whole sheet. Yeah. And I use them like for my candles and everything. Like for the ones that are 3 by 5 by 2, I don't know, y'all gonna hear my calculator. That's why I still have a calculator, because I used to audit banks, so I have a regular calculator, like one of the ones with the paper. And I don't even know why I don't turn the paper off. I just leave it on. So for those, I got 96 labels for $15.73, which equates out to 50. Yeah, I was learning. Give or take, I'm gonna add a couple of pennies on there, but just like it's 16 cents, but I'm gonna say it's 20 cents when I add the shipping. So it's about 20 cents a label, which is not bad at all, and it saves me on time with having to actually cut them if they get cut wrong, all that jazz. So yeah. It won't. Okay, so you also have to line them up because that's what I had to do. I have to line it up and I do a test sheet and then see where it's off. Because mine was like that at first and then I reset the settings in Maestro to fit my printer. Oh, Lord. Oh. So do you have a inkjet or I feel human because my hair is done. Do you have an inkjet or a laser printer? Because I hear sometimes with people with laser printers, they say they have the business. Oh Lord. Oh, so I don't know about inkjet because I got a laser printer and I do have the inkjet, but I actually don't use it. I think I got an HP laser printer that I really do. That I actually, I don't think I've used that thing in years, which I need to. But in this, I have two laser printers and I have a black and white laser printer at my shipping station, which is out front. And I use it to ship like to print like formulas or tickets or whatever. And then I have my mung bin out there or whatever to print my other stuff, the shipping labels. And then back here I have oh, I don't want to turn it. I have a Canon back here. Y'all look at my desk. This is so trifling. And yes, I have a grandbaby, so I keep him in here. I got coffee. I have everything, y'all. It is the buffoonery of owning a business that, like, I see people when they be making these videos, and it be just funny to me. Like, they make videos, and the area be, like, so clean and all of the things, and I think that's why I'm not recording right now. But people be making these videos, everything, like, be so in place and so clean, and I'm like, how? I never have the ability to do that. Like, I am always working on something, always moving something. My desk has everything on it. Y'all, not being funny, I got a dang on wheel nut to a car that I don't even have no more. And I got to find all 20 of them because I'm going to take them back. But yeah, it just be like the things. You know, I work late. Be having snacks on my desk. You know, just everything. And I don't understand. If somebody knows how, you know, you can do those videos where everything in your background is just like 100% pristine, please let me know. Because I don't know how. And it's not working for me. Duplicate this page. And FYI, when I redo these, I literally take a duplicated and then just change all the info. Because it's easier that way than me actually doing one at a time. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do something from my computer that I did not do earlier. I was doing it from my iPad earlier, but I gotta let my iPad charge up. So that's what I be saying. My apartment. Yeah, girl. See, and I'm trying. And so I am no longer doing my nursing job. And the reason I had taken on a nursing job was because I was I didn't want to take out another loan for inside of the store to get some last things finished. And then I just decided that I was going to actually just focus on doing more events. And I did that. And then I just made the money I needed. So that was like easy. I won't say it was easy because I'm lying. It was not easy. But I did get done what I needed to get done. I ordered the last... God darn it. What the plickety plack? Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to delete something, and it will not delete at all. Sip. In the name of Big Jesus and Baby Jesus, y'all. Okay. It is literally deleting something, like, one by one, and not working for me. Okay, there we go. It was like literally deleting something link by link. I don't know. I haven't gotten to the point that I'm like, screw it. Because I feel like because I make body and skincare products, it's a little bit different. I don't want people to be like, ew, that's like the way she makes my products. Because it's not the way I make it. It's just, it is not always like this pristine, clean thing. And especially the fact that I do a lot of the making by myself. I do have an employee, but I do majority of the making. She helps me label, she helps me package. Thank you for the like. She helps me do all of those things. Like, we are in the process of cleaning this back room because, y'all, when I tell you it is full of everything, I literally over here have like candles over there all on that shelf. I have um what's those things over there? I have boxes from um, a corporate account that I had done, and they had gift boxes. And in the middle of us doing it, they decided they wanted to change boxes. So now I have all of these boxes put together and nothing to do, and it's not as easy to break them back down. So, but I think that's what we're going to have to do is I'm gonna get her to actually break all those boxes down, make them flat, and then put them in another box to find somewhere to put them on these shelves. Who knows? But yeah, but it's like, it is sheer madness. And then everybody tells me to make like videos of me cleaning and stuff like that. But again, I do not have the time to, like, once I get in like cleaning mode or making mode, I don't have the time to keep moving my camera around and all of that stuff. It's just like, who is stopping and starting to moving the camera? Because I'm like, do y'all have multiple cameras setting up? I don't know. Maybe I need to put out like some type of questionnaire because I need help. Because it's like when I'm making soap, or like the other day, I made 45 pounds of soap, right? And it got destroyed because I had bad laugh. And it was funny because I was talking to another local soap maker today who said she had the same thing happen to her. Because that had happened to me twice this year, and I was just really like distraught. And looking back at it, the only thing that was um, common in both of those was the lie that I used from a specific company. And this time I did cry because it was like $389 worth of just oils and butters, not including the sodium lactate, the kaolin clay, the rose clay, apple cider, none of those things, just oils and butters. Um, yeah, and I wanted to cry like really, really bad. It was, and I probably didn't even calculate it all in there. But it would have been 200, almost 174 bars or so. Yeah, so now I'm gonna have to still go back and remake it. Thank God I had that little bit that, I don't know if you guys saw it, but earlier I showed what I did restock. So now I have to go back and make at least 11 pounds of it so I can have at least 33 bars on the shelf, because I just knew I was going to be ready for some other things. And I know I said the other day I wasn't going to make soap, but I think I was just frustrated. I'm just not going to make as much soap as I was making before. Plus, as soon as I said I wasn't making soap, and nobody actually saw it because I was on somebody else's live, I literally sold I probably sold like 15 bars of soap in a couple of days. So I was like, you know what? I guess I'll keep making. I'm just going to make it in smaller quantities, which I hate doing, but I'm going to have to just in case something happens like that again. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out something because it does not work for me to start and stop. But I do have enough like holders, because like all of my lights have holders, and I actually used to record doing makeup, and I did angles with that. But again, I had like a regular camera, and then I had two phones, because I currently have two phones. I had two phones set up to record while I did what I did. And then I think I used something called Live Switch or some mess, but it was easy for me to flicker through or whatever. But now, because I'm making products, I cannot take my hands out, sanitize everything, and then go back and forth. So I'm trying to figure it out. And I think because I'm a perfectionist, I don't want my videos not to be like nice or whatever. But I guess I need to just get out my own way and just like make them. Like I feel like that's what I need to do. Is get out my own way and just make them.
Hey there, is Josh here to talk about...
That is not what I wanted to do. That was not what I wanted to do, y'all. It's not. What are we doing here? Yeah, this. Sorry, y'all. No, I want to be, but it is one of the things that I make a lot of money off of making body butters and body scrubs. But it's also because I do not have to stop selling my body butters during the summer. My body butters get sold year around. So that is like another good thing about me being able to sell my body butters is that I can sell them year round. So when people stop selling, I don't. So my customers like buying them. Y'all, this is a whole nother. Oh, fart! I forgot I can't do that here. I gotta do it this way. Okay, there we go. But I said I'm gonna keep making them. I'm just gonna chill out and not be as upset. And I'm gonna make smaller batches. And I'm going to actually have to start testing my fragrance oils. I mean, not my fragrance oils. I'm gonna have to start testing the lye before I put it inside of my products. Sorry, y'all, I'm reading. But yeah, I'm gonna have to start testing my products, my supplies, especially my lye, before I ever use it. And I had not actually done that in a while because I had a reliable supplier. And I don't know if this one is just because I used somebody else. I don't know if that's what it was, but we shall see. So I have to wait to get some more of that in and some other things, but yeah. So now I have all of them ready. This is the orange creamsicle label. Yep. So what I'm doing with the labels is I am basically putting the name, I'm putting the picture to give them a picture in their mind. I am making sure the scent notes are on there. I'm also putting on the side if it can be used in body and candles. And I'm not going to let people make diffusers yet in the store, but once I can get it down pat of how I can make it work and which scents are good for that, I will probably just do a little printed label on it and say that it's diffuser friendly or whatever. But yeah, and room spray friendly, because I do actually make room sprays and people can make them in the store. But we are about to download all of these. I'm gonna delete this page real quick. I'm gonna download all of these, and then what I'm going to do is upload all of them into Maestro. So give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna take my little thing out so y'all can physically, like, instead of just looking at me, y'all get to see my screen. I just have to get my other thing out here. Hold on. I forgot I gotta load my car. I'm sitting here playing with my stuff like I ain't behind. I can't hear by myself. Hold on, y'all. Here you go. I've had it. All right. Stands are the best. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. And I'm gonna try to make sure nothing is in my thing. Which is funny because I'm gonna have to actually, I'm gonna just put this here and turn the camera around so that I can see y'all. The other way. So y'all literally gonna be in my face, but you're gonna be able to see the screen. I'm turning around so y'all don't. Ooh. Wait, what just happened? Oh, I hit no camera. My bad, people. Oopsie doopsie. Ow. Sorry, y'all. Again, I told y'all I don't know how people do this. See all that junk right there? Okay. So close here. No, nope, don't want to save it. What is that one? I think it's this one. Yeah, it is. Okay. So this is gonna be a whole just debauchery of buffoonery. And then I'm just gonna download all of these in here. Book up. Oh, I only can do 10. They don't like me. Okay, y'all, hold on. I didn't want to do that. I think, oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, sorry, y'all. I forgot I just said a cuss word. My apologies. Okay, so all of these are now in here. So what I am going to do is add a design, blank, like that one. And that way I can just keep add 4 designs and I'll just keep putting 4 into the thingy thing. Okay. Oh wait, here we go. Center. Here. And it's not really complicated either. Normally I'm making multiple of the same design, so I don't have to do this. But now I do. Hold on. And then what I'll do is go through and delete them all out and start all over again. Because I have to do 4 pages of this. It is very, very, very repetitive. So all the fun stuff people tell you about running your business, it's not always fun. Sometimes it's a lot of repetitive work. And then what I'll just do is actually just load a bunch of the sheets inside of my handy dandy printer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. And then, like I said before, I use the ones that are pre-cut up. And I'm trying to get some of these actually done. Plus, I also have to make some labels for her to print, for her to label tomorrow. I'll open it, look like that, and we print it. Print, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Now, see, when does your next video come out? Because I have been trying my best to do better on on Instagram. But, ooh, Lord. starting at that corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. So boop. 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 No. Boop. Boop. Right there. Okay. And I said I was gonna write it that was a blend, and I still didn't do it. No, it was gonna get printed today. Okay. I need to figure out a normal schedule for myself. See, that's my problem too, is I have the videos and I have to edit them, or I just don't like them. So here are what the labels look like when they are actually printed. So yeah, super, super cute. And when I wrap them around the bottle, it'll actually give all of them, like, say, hey, this is what it can be used for. If it's a dupe, some little information about it, as well as it'll give some scent notes. So if someone's into a certain scent, they can actually be, oh y'all, I had a whole nother thing under there, didn't even know it. I did that with 2 of them. Okay. So this one. Yeah, sometimes I just don't have enough to edit or stuff like that, or I'm like, hey, it's too long or something like that, and I'm just like, I don't know, I think I just need to stop being such a perfectionist right now in this stage of the fact that I know, hey, I have a lot going on, and it's like, give myself grace, which is funny because I am so willing to give everybody else grace, but not myself, like, at all. Like, I don't give myself grace, like, at all. I was gonna wait for my employee to do this tomorrow, but I done changed my mind. I actually have to get her to cover our cash register or whatever. Temporarily, the cash register station, I'm not buying a new one. I know what I want, and I'm gonna probably have to get it built. So I have just decided to use what I currently have already in the store, and then once I can get built what I want to get built, then I'll use that. And see, have you ever pitched before? Like, did a pitch competition? Okay, print. And I think this is why I also like using these labels, is because it's this easy for me to actually print them and then be ready to go. Because I could never get the Cricut to work right, like, ever. So, like, yeah. Boop, boop, boop. And they are super, super vibrant and bright. And I have 16 done. Oh, okay, cool. I have pitched twice, I think. Yeah, I pitched two, 2 or 3 times today, something like that. But I have another pitch competition. I have a pitch to do on the 30th. So I might record it. Who knows? Okay, y'all. We going back in the front room. So I'm about to bring y'all up. Because I'm trying to get this table. Ooh, 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 oh. I'm trying to get this table cleared off here that I have. Because I got a lot going on this table, y'all. A lot, a lot, a lot. Okay, here we go. I got a lot going on. It's funny because I did like a practice pitch the other day. And girl, I was so nervous. It didn't make no sense. And yes, my labels be crooked sometimes. And no, I don't be caring. So this is what it'll look like when they, I'm going to show y'all so I don't be backwards. This is what it'll look like when they do it. And then they'll turn on the side and be able to see that. See a little snippets. And then on the other side, they'll see that. And then what I'll probably do is put a little, like I have one of them little printers or whatever. I will actually put on the printer, print out and say it's diffuser safe or whatever. Creamsicle. I do not like the way creamsicle smells. I'm so sorry. Oops, and I knew that was gonna happen. I felt it with every fiber in my being that was about to happen. Honey bourbon. Yeah, which is funny because I have actually spoken in front of congregations. That's one. And I worked for the government and was a trainer, and I audited banks for a living. So I actually spoke and did a lot of trainings and stuff. And I was never nervous for that, like at all. But doing like the pitch competitions, it feels like my chest is about to jump out every single time. It feels like my chest is gonna go boom. And I'm just like, Lord, this ain't it. This ain't it. Cactus and sea salt. Where are you? Where are you? It was funny because I wanted to do 40 cents, but I ended up doing 42 because I found some extra ones that I actually liked and felt would be a great, like, just giving options to everybody as far as making products. And I did like a couple of custom blends that just are not available anywhere else. What is this one? Oh. So like Orchard Mist is a custom blend. Oh, guys. My mommy. Yes, ma'am. I'm at the store. Yeah, just let me put these on and then I'll quit working and I'll, yeah. Yeah. All right, yeah. Y'all, if I had a clock in 9 to 5 job, I don't think my mom would care. She'd just be calling me and be like, go do this. And I love my mom, don't get it twisted. But I feel like sometimes when you are self-employed, people don't actually look at that as you having a job. Like they look at it like, oh, you can just stop doing what you're doing. And it's like, yeah, no, that's not how it works. I think it's because you're trying to sell. Yeah. Well, and it's funny because when I was doing that, I actually built the brand, built for, so when I worked for the government, I didn't. But when I worked for the other company, I actually was like building out stuff for them. Okay, that's this one. Sorry. I had to make sure I moved it by mistake. So yeah, it's just like, and I felt when, and it's funny because I was gonna say I feel like I'm being judged when I actually am being, I actually am being judged. Like that's the whole point of it. But it's just like you're putting yourself out there to say, hey, this is my business. This is why I feel you should give me. And it's just like, what if they don't think that my business is good enough? And then I'm sitting there like second guessing myself, just all of the things. And I was just like, I probably shouldn't, really feel that way, but I do. And it's like, I'm really passionate about why I do what I do. Like there are certain products that like my serum, there are certain products that it takes me years to actually um, bring out. Before I actually ever release them. I test them like 1,000,001 times, especially because I'm dealing with, people's skin and things like that. But like, oh my goodness. I don't know. These are so cute. But at least I got a bunch of them off. Didn't get all of them done, but I got a bunch off, and I'm actually going to clear off this darn table, and then I'm going to get her to put all of them back on the shelf. Yeah, I'm gonna get her to put all of them back on the shelf. Let me see if I can put that. Oh wait, I can use this. I'm gonna see if I can't get her to put them back on the shelf for me tomorrow. No, can't. See if I can't get her to put them back on the shelf. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I be trying to get all my fragrance oil out. I'm not even about to lie. You know what I'm saying? You can't even lose a drop of it. Yes. Skincare is real. And sometimes I ain't even gonna lie, it makes my skin crawl when I see some of these people making products and they be like, oh yeah, put fresh fruit in here. Or put this, and I just be like, you cannot preserve fresh fruit in a body butter. You just cannot. But it's okay. I pray for the people putting it on their skin. Um, but that's why you use extracts and things like that with a lot of the products because fresh fruit does not go. It's sometimes hard to preserve and things like that. And even me taking, and doing the classes and the training, and I'm doing, going to be doing the things I need to do to become a cosmetic chemist, not just a formulator. Um, I just, sometimes it worries me a lot because I see a lot of the products or I see people making false claims about things. And I'm like, hey, unless you are using something that is medical grade, it will take time to fade dark marks and things like that. But I see people say, oh, I can get you a product that'll fade it in a few weeks. And I'm just like, that is not possible. That is not an option. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I have to get something to put these oils in. So put them on the shelf over here. Whew. You know, something else I have to do, put together my baskets. Oh, so y'all can see what I got going on. Oh, this thing heavy, y'all. Ah. There we go. Yeah, oh, one more. One more. All right, there we go. So let's go over here. But yeah, I hear a lot of people make a lot of claims on products, and I'm just like, yeah, no, that's not sort of how it works. Floral, dupe, perfumey, aquan, dupe. Foodie. Foodie. Floral. Oils. Some of them do have essential oils, but I'm just gonna put some that I will say is more essential oils than anything else. Foodie. Foodie. A dupe. And then this is floral. Okay, there we go. So now the only thing I have to do is, because this is going to be like I'm gonna turn y'all around, hold on. So this section is going to be, which I'm gonna put like floral here. This will be more like food driven ones. And this one, actually gotta go over here. This one will be more of your aquatic and ozone and water calming type ones. Here I'm gonna have dupes. Here I will have more masculine scents, and then here I will have more of your earthy patchoulis, lavenders, and things like that right there. And then once the seasons change around, I'll pull some off and put some out, and then we'll have some seasonal stuff as well. But yeah. And then what I currently do have over here is we have buckets and bins that basically people can come in and build their kits and things like that. Sometimes when we have private parties, it's already set up, and I will preset them up with like their gloves and stickers, and then we have pens, sprays, all of the things they need to actually make their candle. Yeah. And we do have some dyes, and then I got some more over here too. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Y'all, I'm about to have to go, which I had other stuff planned on doing, but it's okay. I'm actually going to take these and put them all together so that my employee, when she comes in tomorrow, she can, I don't know why I keep doing it. Y'all, because I am the smartest person since sliced bread. She could put all of these back, technically, in theory, on the shelf. I'm gonna pour that one in there. I'll do that myself. That's trash. That is not. I know what that is. Okay. So yes, I only have a couple of more to do. Yeah, I put these two together, right? And I was making this one. I had a lemon one and a birthday cake one. Putting them together makes it smell like lemon pound cake or like a lemon cream. Separately, this one smells like a lemon cream or whatever. Not necessarily a lemon pound cake. This one, if I put them together, it smells just like lemon pound cake. But I already made this one, so I think I'm gonna call it lemon zest or something like that. that's my sister. Wait, what? I don't know. I might add color in a minute. But, oh yeah, this one. There we go here. I'm gonna get her to put all those up. These are all trash. Yeah. Not gonna reorder any of this. And my goal for my business is to actually try to clear off that fragrance shelf, because like that shelf has fragrances, the second one, and then I have like essential oils on the third one. Yes, I have fragrances on the second one, not that many, but some, and then I have that row right here is all fragrance oils. That one over there is all essential oils, and then I have a couple of fragrance oils up there. So my goal is to actually try to get rid of a lot of the fragrances that I currently have before I keep buying fragrances, because I have a whole bin of empties that I need to repurchase. So since I have a whole bin of empties that I need to repurchase, I need to do better with my life. That has none in it, which I need to make. But yeah, those are all like empties that I just need to go and actually rebuy. But I don't think I'm gonna rebuy this one. Let me tell you. No. Look, is that bad? I'm talking about no. Don't want to rebuy that one. I am not going to rebuy that one. Because I have some already and the season almost over. But guys, I don't think I'm gonna be able to record, but how do you guys feel about me going live and y'all getting to see what I got going on that way? And I can just stream with you guys while I'm doing stuff, or at least try to. Anyway. Probably getting back together. I left that refrigerator open the other day. Very upset about my dad. Oh, the question was, how do you guys feel about, instead of me like trying to record all the time, me actually going live and keeping you guys up to date that way while I'm doing stuff? I gotta find my purse, so I'm just gonna take y'all around with me while I get the stuff I need to go make this quick run for my mama. I am going to turn off all the lights in my store though, except the ones in the back. Because I don't want to leave all of these lights on. And now I also have to find the keys to my store. So it's gonna be a little dark when we walk through here, y'all. But I'm still here. I need. I'm so sorry, y'all. I can't be this dark in here. I'm gonna turn on a light because it's just too darn dark. And normally I have a thing on, but I don't. Ow! Yeah, I can't be that dark in the store. Sorry, y'all. It was not gonna work to be this dark for me. Yeah, because I'm thinking about doing the live. Also, just because I do have a lot going on. Y'all, when y'all looking for keys that you don't know what you're dealing with. Found it. Like currently I'm doing a lot because I'm scheduling classes and private parties and things like that. Like I'm literally all the way out to July, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's to July. We are scheduled out, and I think I have enough room to, I don't even think I have enough room to put any in July. We may actually be in August if the one person pays her deposit. We will be in August. Or I might have 1 day left in July. If you want a weekend anyway. You know, when you can't find your shoes. Woo! Okay, hold on. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. This is why I have 1,000,001 pair of shoes in my store. This is why. Showleys. Now, I'll find it when I get back, but I got to go to one of the mothers of the church. I have to go to her house to pick up something for my mama. Because I guess my mama forgot while she was helping my cousin. I do not like the way these shoes feel, but we're going to wear them for now. I'm going to take my wallet just in case I want to get me a snack. But I doubt that I'm going to stream and drive. Just because I don't want to hold the camera while I'm driving. But I am gonna talk to y'all until I get in this car though, you know what I'm saying? Because if something happened, somebody call 911 and send them to my store, the one in Newport News. Yeah, y'all do that. Because I don't know, somebody might try to get me. Oh, unlock the door just a second. Oh, it's cold out here. And it look all bright in here from the outside. Yeah, look. It look all bright, don't it? And don't judge me. Don't judge my windows. Yeah. That's my door. I gotta fix my shoe. Jesus be a fence. Every day. Girl, stop playing with me. Oh, sorry. Y'all, this is just not, my shoe just, I just really bought this shoe. And why did it already come apart? There we go. I put it back together. I hope I put it back together. We're going to see if I do it. So I'm about to get in the car. I'm going to chit chat with y'all until I get in the truck. And then once I get in the truck, I'm going to get off the live. And I'll talk to y'all later. And when I come back, I'm actually going to try to record me packing the truck up or whatever. But I'm also going to get my son. So I'm going to go get my son so he can help me put this stuff in the car. Well, in the truck or whatever. But I want to thank everybody. It's funny because I don't know. I've seen people like drive and record, and I've tried it, but I don't know. I just don't like it because I feel like it's semi-distracting. You know what I'm saying? While you're driving. Also, you guys probably can't even see me. You can see me right now because I'm sitting in front of the thing or whatever. But once I start driving, I thought you guys would be able to see me. But I'm gonna try to make a little snippet of it so I can do some content for Instagram and maybe TikTok. Girl, I got a market tomorrow too, and I am tripping that I'm up at 9:35 because I gotta be there at like 7:30 in the morning. But I'm gonna go get this stuff from my mama, pick my son up, come back. But I do live like 4 minutes away from my store, so it's not that bad. But yeah, I am going to do that. So hopefully I can be home and in the bed by like 10:30 because it doesn't take that long because I got everything at the door. Take everything from the door, put it in the truck, and then go back home, get in the shower and all the things. Are you packed up already? Because me and my employee did that earlier today. See, I told you won't be able to see me. Oh, you got to be at yours at 8 a.m. So yeah. So I feel like I'll have time to get up and get there because I'm not taking a tent to this one. I'm gonna get there early enough to get to a space at the farmer's market and I'm actually under a tree. Because there's no chance for rain, and if I can get under a tree, I'm good. and our spaces are 12 by 12. So, yeah. Oh, that's good because I did mine today. Yesterday, I was just doing entirely too much. Y'all, I am too nosy. Why some people was over there hollering, right? And my butt sitting up here being nubby, really listening to that conversation. I done stopped talking to y'all and everything. I'm all look. I am too nosy. I'm all looking in their car mouth. I feel like my mouth was open. But baby, I was over there like, what? Who playing with you, Mookie? Who is playing with you? Tell them that today. But let me mind my business. Like, let me mind my business. That's what happens when you're on a major highway. So like my business sits at Jefferson and Main Street, and Jefferson is like one of the major streets in Newport News, and then like Mercury is one of the major streets in Hampton. So yeah. And yeah, when I tell y'all I really live like right near my store, I am driving past the street I live on like right now. So if I was going home, I just make a turn and I'd be home. I really live close, so that's why I said I could get it done at like 10:30. I just have to now go to the mother of the church house. I'm gonna have to tell her to call. I'm not gonna tell her to call my mama. I'm gonna just call my mama because sometimes this thing be calling out her name. Yes, it is very convenient, and I love that for me. Let her know I'm on my way to her house now. Yeah. How much stuff is it? Yo, my mama is having me to pick up a whole bunch of junk. And I'm asking her how much is it. She gonna say just go pick it up. Bless Jesus. Thank God I do have a kid. One of the kids didn't leave this weekend because all of them was actually supposed to be gone. But one of them stayed. So I don't have to take all this mess out of the car myself. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, I'm still here. I'm just telling somebody what I'm doing. Not love live, doofball. Okay, I hate when what's that thing called? When you texting somebody and it autocorrect, like sometimes I'll be telling it to say love and it'll say live, and then I'll be wanting to say live and it'll say love, and it's just be like, y'all doing too much. You're just doing it entirely too much. But like I knew what I was saying. I was not asking for your help. I gotta remember where she live in now. Good gracious Lord of Moses. How far is your event from where you live, Nasia? Now I got songs in my head. It's this brunch spot up near where I live that I want to try, but I keep not having the time. But I think I'm gonna go Sunday. I think I might go Sunday. Oh, about 30 minutes by Uber. I think mine is around 20 minutes, between 20 and 25 minutes from my house. It's just in Hampton, but I have to drive all the way to the water. So I'm like at one end of Mercury, near on one end of Mercury near the water, and I have to drive all the way to the other end of Mercury near the water. So yeah. Have you done this event before? Oh, this is terrible. I think it's back there. I was at the wrong street, y'all. I was one street over. I thought it was at the gas station, but I wasn't sure. Is this like a farmer's market, or is it like an actual like pop-up event? I didn't know she was one block from the church. Hold on. I can't read what you said. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull it right here so that I can lock the door. Then I'm gonna read what you said first. No, this is going to be my first time. Okay. Well, I will be praying that you have a very prosperous show, and that I have a prosperous show tomorrow. And that, we make some sales and meet our goals. And that we make some good connections along with that. Yep. But I'm going to go ahead and jump off because I have to get an enormous amount of stuff. Because I feel like my mom has ultimately told these people to fill this truck up with meth. So I will talk to you guys later. Yes. Success. And also, I'm going to message you on Instagram. Look, my phone just said it's time for me to go to bed at 10:30. But I am going to message you probably tomorrow or Sunday for us to set up a time because I really need some advice on these diffusers. I really do. Because I'm starting off with smaller ones that are like around 1.7 ounces just to see if my customers like them. Possibly to give out some samples of free with purchase type things to see what they think. But yeah, I'm gonna message you and you can give me some advice on just a baseline so I can have something to work with or whatever. Or to see if I'm going in the right direction. But I will talk to you guys later. And thank everybody who joined, stuck it out with me, came in for a couple of seconds, all of those things. Talk to you later. Bye.